What to Play presents 15 of the best free PC games that came out this year. Note that these titles are not arranged by PlayScore. To check out the full list, visit whattoplay.com. You can take part in our rankings by leaving reviews of the games that you played. This video is sponsored by Binemon. More about them later in the video. Til Nord. A great start to this list is this sublime open-world game for players who simply want to chill out. Literally. Using your snowmobile, navigate its gorgeous and snow-covered island full of sights to explore. The visuals of its Swedish landscapes don't feel like a free game at all. While the length is justified for its cost, everything was made for a short, zen-like experience. You're not facing any enemies here or taking down big bosses. It's just you and your snowmobile roving around a white world. Deliver at all costs. Part video game, part social commentary. If you're not interested in Til Nord's zen snowmobile driving, then maybe you'd like this. Imagine Death Stranding, but after Norman Reedus gets fed up with senseless timers, wage gaps, and traffic, that unbridled rage is what this game is all about. With your isometric view of the city, you drive around and make those deliveries your way. Play by your own rules and deliver each product without giving a single damn about the world. It's every capitalist nightmare. Deltarune Chapter 2. Undertale's popularity knows no end, and Toby Fox's fantastical world of oddballs returns with a twist. The latest chapter of this otherworldly RPG adventure takes us once again into the shoes of Chris and Susie as they escape from this crazy wonderland of horror and delights. The story is something to invest into since Toby is continuously adding more chapters in God knows when. The first 2 chapters are free, which is nice, but the succeeding 3 episodes will be paid, so make the most out of this peculiar new series. EQI. Ever heard of a psychedelic first-person arcade game? EQI tests your perspective by putting you in a trippy world dying to be solved. Its gauntlet of mental and physical challenges can get difficult after each level, and the worst possible outcome might be you suffering a headache from its blinding colors. It's a short experience, but it makes up for it with its surreal obstacles and jamming music. NERTS Online. Who would have thought that we'd finally have an online solitaire in the gaming world? NERTS is a multiplayer experience where you play with up to 5 friends in sweaty competitive action. It's basically what you'd expect in a regular NERTS, but this time you can play with other players from across the globe. We're gonna spare you the history lesson behind it, but it's pretty much self-explanatory if you're into this fast-paced version of Solitaire. Smash Legends. No, it's not Super Smash Bros., but aside from the fact that it's on a 3D plane, it does share the same mechanics. Enjoy 3 versus 3 battles with other players and win by knocking your enemies off the map or by bringing their HP down to 0. There's even a Battle Royale mode if you're into that. Even without any licensed crossovers, the roster still boasts a wide array of characters to choose from. Of course, if you want to get really serious about the game, those pay-to-win elements may still give you some pause. Enlisted. This squad-based first-person MMO takes us into the pivotal moments of World War II and is completely free to play. It replicates the era's weapons, vehicles, and atmosphere. Become a commander and lead your squad into war-torn lands in epic battles grounded in realism. It was a timed exclusive for the Xbox Series X in 2020, but its PC version just came out of beta. There's more room for improvement here, so expect regular updates in the game's lifecycle soon. Before we get to the next part, Binemon is an NFT game you can play right on your browser. Now you might be thinking this is gonna be another boring, basic play-to-earn browser game, but you'd be wrong. Binemons range from looking heckin' cute to kinda funny. Either way, they look adorable, and they're all in 3D. Outside of looks, Binemon feels like a real game. There's no sure-win formula, so you'll have to strategize during your PvP duels. Binemon is still quite new, which is great news if you've been itching to start on NFT gaming. Everything has been running smoothly, and there's so much to look forward to. Arenas, guild wars, and boss battles are just some of the planned modes to come. If you want to start hatching, breeding, and training Binemons, check out binemon.io. Link in our description box. Wild Dose First Session. The first chapter of the first-person cyberpunk adventure from Lapisoft takes us to a drug-crazed dystopia where almost everyone wants to escape their grim reality. It mixes RPG and walking simulator elements, resulting in a game oozing with atmosphere. Play as a cyber junkie and explore the neon-soaked, low-poly environments. The game's environments will vary from time to time, depending on what type of drugs you take. Arid, a passion project developed by talented students from Breda University in the Netherlands. It's a survival game that borrows familiar mechanics from popular titles of the genre, like No Man's Sky, Subnautica, and even Minecraft. The stellar visuals of its sandbox planet feel like it came from a AAA budget. For 6 hours of playtime, it offers a decent amount of exploration for players looking for a new kind of adventure. If on a winter's night, for travelers. Point-and-click games will never run out of style, especially when there's a strong narrative and fantastic art involved. This story-rich project from Dead Idle Games is surprisingly well done. Solve a grueling mystery aboard a train in the 1920s. It's a combination of horror, puzzle, and psychological terror, so you might have to bring an extra pair of diapers. Honestly, with work like this, a lot of players will support and pay for it. A support pack is available for purchase on Steam, if you want to give thanks to the talented devs behind it. Fitforce, PC's very own version of Nintendo Switch's Ring Fit Adventures. While it doesn't have the same budget as its AAA competitor, Fitforce does everything well in a game about forcing us to sweat it out. Using only your smartphone and your computer, make your way around its multiple minigames that each offer challenges that'll strengthen those core muscles. Of course, having a decent phone with a gyro and accelerometer is recommended. Otherwise, you'd just be doing the real thing instead, but that's not too bad either. My Singing Monsters. Hearing adorable creatures do rhythmic exercises isn't something we encounter most of the time. Like Tamagotchi, but music, take care of these oddballs as they hum to your crafted tunes. Breed them, design them, and watch them grow. The end result of the harmonies you created may not be something you expected, but the goofiness of it is enough to lure you back and try something crazier, or something actually memorable. Bloodspear. It looks like Dark Souls, feels like Dark Souls, but it's not Dark Souls? Bloodspear is an action RPG that feels familiar in every step of the way. Its hack-and-slash combat and vague lore feels like it's a Souls-like adventure, but beneath its flair, it remains an indie game with a tight budget. It could easily pass off as a tech demo for something larger. It's a short experience, so it's best if you enjoy the game for yourself if you want something casual. Miska's Cave. Fans of the side-scroller genre will find Miska's Cave interesting. Its creative mix of colors works so well with a small budget. Somehow it feels like Celeste mashed with the charming aesthetics of Rayman. However, since it's a free title, it's not as well structured compared to other published titles. The game suffers from some bugs, but developers managed to fix them through a series of updates. The length and story, however, isn't something to look forward to since, it's just a short journey. Chroma, Bloom and Blight. The card game genre isn't as great as it was before, yet Clarity Games' competitive CG isn't afraid of the genre's steady decline. Competing with Hearthstone, Magic, and Gwent can be daunting. Coming out just this year, one thing's for sure, Chroma has potential. It's set in a fantasy world teeming with wild creatures and powerful characters, rendered with a fantastic art style that can easily sell to players who love that epic CG feel. Best part about this is that it's totally free. Every card in the game can be yours. The only thing behind a paywall are cosmetics.